Hey, happy Friday to you. It is September 23rd, the first day of fall, and time for this week's Friday Funnies, coming to you today from Phoenix, Arizona, where the temperature is going to be 108 degrees in the shade. And if you step out of the shade, you will immediately explode. That's why this report is coming to you from my hotel room, where it's always 72. But I don't care how hot it is because I am back in America. I've been in Europe for the last 2 weeks, and I gotta tell you, it is great to be home. I'm glad to be back in the USA, where the stock market is plummeting like an old space satellite towards Earth. You do know that today, sometime a large piece of space junk is going to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and land somewhere. Yeah, even NASA said they have no idea where this satellite is going to land, but they said the odds of it hitting you are about 21 trillion to 1. That might sound reassuring, but if I go outside today, I'm still going to wear a helmet. My trip to Germany and Italy was fantastic, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. You can bore yourself by reading it on my blog, and you can get there at daleirvin.com/blog. Suffice it to say, however, that no matter how much fun I had over there, I'm glad to be home. Because, number one, many of the people here in America speak the same language I do. So unless I'm in either Miami or Walmart, I don't have to speak loudly and with an accent. And two, I don't have to use math in order to use the money. I mean, over here, $1 is worth $1, or, close to it. But when the price is listed in euros, first I have to do mental math to figure out that I still can't afford it. So while Chaz Bono and Nancy Grace tippy-toe their way through Dancing with the Stars, let's take a look at the news this week. A man named Curtis from Durham, North Carolina, is on a rather unusual mission to see if he can sustain himself solely by consuming his wife's breast milk. His wife gave birth about 9 months ago, and apparently she's producing an abundance of milk. So Curtis, sly dog that he is, used this as an excuse to try his experiment. Now, numerous experts have said that the experiment is bogus and adults cannot sustain themselves with a balanced diet from breast milk alone. Well, I have a bulletin for those experts. Curtis ain't doing this for the health benefits, if you know what I mean. And as soon as his wife catches on, this experiment will be over. I have never understood the concept of competitive eating, but it continues to garner headlines. In Cincinnati, Ohio this week, pro-eating champ Joey Chestnut added another record to his collection when he downed 35 bratwursts in 10 minutes. For his efforts, he received $2,000 and some alone time in the bathroom. But on the opposite side of the globe, a 77-year-old Ukrainian man devoured 10 dumplings in 30 seconds to win the grand prize of a 1-liter jar of sour cream. Unfortunately, he never got to enjoy his prize because he died on the spot. Joey Chestnut has been contacted to attend the man's funeral, where he will eat the jar of sour cream in 10 seconds as a tribute. We've heard about people who dip their feet in buckets of little fish to receive a piscine pedicure. The fish nibble away at the dead skin, leaving your tootsies smooth and fishy smelling. But in China, they have taken the skin smoothing nibbling to a whole new level with eels. Yeah, Zhang Nan, he wanted to exfoliate his body, so he bathed in a tub of live eels, little tiny eels. And the eels performed the same function as the pedicure fish. But one of them stopped nibbling on his dead skin long enough to take a side trip up his wiener.
Yo!
Yeah, that's right. The eel swam into the man's pee hole and made it all the way to his bladder, where surgeons had to remove it in a 3-hour operation. So please remember these words. When bathing with eels, that tingle you feel, that's amore. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. We will be back next week at our usual Friday Funnies studio with more laughs for you. And watch your email this week for a special video edition of Dale's European Vacation. I'll see you then. Have a great week.